No, not muted. My computer just decided that it didn't like me. We're good. Interesting. Yeah, it just decided it didn't like me. Plus, I hadn't said anything yet, so technically it doesn't count as muted. Hello, everyone. As you can see, I have not missed a login recently. Because I did get my 7-day reward just a couple of days ago, so I'm at least somewhat on top of logins. Although I will admit, after the time change, I really struggled for a couple of weeks. Hold on. There. Y'all don't need to see my bathroom. Put up something on the back of that door to remind myself to do that in the future, but not at the moment. Whew. Okay, now that the stream is behaving appropriately, I'm gonna... Alright, everyone. We're finishing Yuga Kshetra today. No reading. I just keep thinking I'll have time, and I don't. Hopefully the trade-off here is that since I'm definitely not reading Yuga Kshetra, means I should be launching into Atlantis Olympus relatively early, like earlier than we planned. I'm going to try to see if I can read Heian Kyo out loud instead afterwards. Because Heian Kyo was another story that I wanted to read, but then got cut for time in the original schedule, so... So yeah, the plan is to catch up with Heian Kyo for reading. Although we will be reading Atlantis Olympus, and I won't be streaming FGO next week. Since I'm going to take a week off after finishing Yuga Kshetra. See, Jens, the problem is, like, the time change and the time zones don't bother me. It's just that I have an alarm set to remind me on FGO, and now the alarm is, like, too early. And then I don't log in because I'm like, oh, it's earlier than I need, and then I forget or something like that. It's just that I'm bad at logging in at the same time every day. Alright. I have forgotten how many sections are in this chapter, but we should be able to blaze through it pretty quickly. I know I might get stuck like somewhere, but for now we're just gonna, you know, go until I get stuck, and then I'll get help from you guys. So yeah. Yeah. I never reset my alarms, because most of them change with the time zone, but for some reason... Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be something with the way the FGO updates, because all my other alarms changed with the time change. But my FGO alarm goes off at, like... Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. So I'm trying to remember. It's one of those things. Ugh. That's a one-on-one battle? Jesus. Okay. Starting out strong. Just absolutely fucking blast. Yeah, it's one-on-one, but there's multiple waves of enemies. But that is fine, because we are good at dealing with that. Not specifically Zero. I think well, as of Sen no Rikyu going up, we no longer have a servant backlog at all. so we will be filming Servants month to month now. So actually, there's no one that's gone up that you guys haven't seen as of right now. So I mean, the servant list is kind of the same as it is always, you know, as just a, you know, anyone that's useful to me or that I like playing with is kind of like a good option to have up. And then if we get into like a sticky situation or something, I may need to ask like who to borrow and what team to combine them with, but we'll see. I might not need to help. We'll see. Are there 18 sections in this chapter? That's something I've forgotten. How many sections are in the chapter? Jesus. I don't even know what Aoko is in the game. I haven't been watching the summons. Foreigner, okay. I guess that tracks. Very fair. I mean, maybe if I need a foreigner for something, I'd be willing to try one, but, you know, at the moment, it doesn't seem super necessary to plan ahead. 20 sections, okay. Wish I'd gotten a little further last time, but we should have, like, near the end of it, we should have a couple just, like, text-heavy nodes that aren't going to take very long, so I think the vast majority of fighting will be in the next, like, 4 sections, probably. 4 to 6 sections, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm not sure I've ever really used Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, so I'm not sure. Yeah. It's an unfortunate alignment of power-ups, but okay. Interesting. Inconvenient. Annoying. Yeah, I remember that that's what he does. I genuinely don't think I've ever really used him, because he's not a servant that I would level up if I had, particularly, and I don't exactly see Jekyll and Hyde showing up on people's support lists, so it wasn't even really a thought in my head, you know? Interesting, though. See, when I think of servants that switch states, I think of, like, Melusine, regular Melusine, or, like, Draco, you know? Where you go from, like, having, like, little tiny single target to big bad multi-target, you know? But I guess that's not a class change. Does Alice get a class, or not Alice, does Aoko get a class change? Or is she just getting, like, a different NP? Ugh. I'm getting too many of these. You will film your quest, your party before the quest begins. I don't like it. Okay, so if it's Rider, it's recommending Rider, that means you're telling me that the boss is a caster. But, fun fact about that, it doesn't really matter to a 120 NP5 10-10-10 to Morgan. Oh. Huh. That's underwhelming? I don't know. Obviously, I've never used her, so, you know, take what I say with a grain of salt, but that does seem a little underwhelming. Hmm. Unfortunate. Hmm. I guess that's makes sense in a way. Okay. Alright. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, it can't just be, you know. Fair. Yeah, I expect that's where she'd be. I'm about to drop a can of whoop ass. Oh god. Forcibly plays it? I kinda hate that. Yeah, I assume Alice is coming later? Because you are getting both Alice and Aoko. Oh, just under. That's annoying. 3 days? Okay. I was gonna say, you've got to get both during the event. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck off. Yeah, I see all the debuffs now. Yeah, you sealed the NP, but you didn't seal the NP I cared about, so... There we go. Okay. That makes sense. I was like, they're not going to do it as a separate event. That would just be stupid. I don't think I can, I don't think I can get this event's, welfare. I thought Knick Knack was saying something about that to me the other day. Okay, you want Lancer, which means that the boss is an archer? Oh, I can? Oh, okay. Oh, but I don't think I care about who it is, do I? I might not care about who it is. That's the problem. Well, you know, don't mind if I do. Would you... Alright, hello friend, please load. Yeah, Sojiro, I don't give a shit. See, this is where it hurts that I don't have my own Castoria. Because it would be really nice to borrow a really good Melusine and have an arts looping team. But I'm just going to have to make do with my normal Buster team. That's up. I'm so upset I didn't get Castoria. That was bullshit, guys. Bullshit. Bullshit, I tell you. No, I think I might like tap my way through the event for some of the rewards, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care too much about this event. I have events later in a little bit later coming that I'm much more interested in, because Da Vinci Rider and Satanta will be back around, so, you know. On sort of like a up and up, like what I'm really interested in. It's those, so. Fuck off. Well, that wasn't very nice. Yeah. Alright, well, you're not gonna live much longer, so let's just get you gone. Yeah. Yeah, the event shop is... I care more about the event shop than I do the welfare, so... I just don't really care about Sojiro. Oh, hello, William Tell. Yeah, I saw you posting about it in chats. It looked interesting. I see that first round evade. I see that first round evade. Oh. I guess it didn't work very well. Unless you have Pierce involved. Does Melusine have Pierce or like evade like resistance or something? Like what in the still hit was that about? Chance to reduce. Oh, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Cool. Cool. I hate that. Chance to reduce. What if you hit the chance? That's some bullshit. That's what that is. Suck on the chance. It was the weirdest looking flying... It's a weird looking fucking thing. There we go. I mean, that's valid. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. I liked Angry Birds back when it first came out. I haven't played it in years and years, but I remember liking it when it first came out. But I feel that way about, like, there was a lot of, like, viral mobile games and stuff where, like, you know, I really liked them for, like, that tiny bit of time that I was actually using them, and then, you know. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm just trying to think, like, because I remember I played Fruit Ninja when Fruit Ninja came out. I played Temple Run. I played Angry Birds. I never played Flappy Bird. That one I didn't understand. I didn't like it, so I was not particularly a fan. Let's see. I've kind of forgot that William Tell was in this. Like, I remember getting his sprite for the thumbnail, but I'm being so for real, I really did forget that he was, like, a servant in here. Well, that's a little annoying, but it's okay. We can work with it. We can work with it. Yeah, that would have made me so viscerally mad. Yeah. That would have made me so viscerally mad. I would have fucking gone nuclear over that. I mean, now I have something that does that, but only one thing. That's some bullshit. Yay, clear rewards. See, this is what I mean. Like, I figure we'd get some nodes like this where it's like, you know, barely anything in them. They're not all going to be like that, I know that, but it is convenient for... Oh, wow. Those are both no battle. Why is it... Oh. Oh! I feel like that's a new background. Well, I'm sure something to comment about when I'm reading it. Jesus. Okay. Alright, now we're back to the map. Alright. That's an impressive amount of nodes with no battle. Okay. Archer, you want me to have a Lancer? That's fine. I kind of want to use a Fun Lancer. I want to use a Lancer I don't use very often. So maybe not a Melusine. Okay. We could do that. I'm pretty sure you're arts, but just double check. You may not be arts. You are, but I mean, it's the unfortunate part about borrowing an art servant. If I had my own Castoria, this would make life a whole lot easier, but I don't, so. Sounds like the two of you had very different experiences in that fight last night. Knick-knack, I think this might just be a case of you like strategically managing to have exactly what was needed without struggling. Hey! It's Assman! I love you, Assman. Yeah, I have some cards. Yeah. Yeah, fuck off, sir. Yeah, I haven't been watching the event, so I do not know. I do not see. Nope. Nada. Nothing. Meltrilus was not the best option for this fight. Meltrilus was in fact a terrible option for this fight, but you know, we're gonna make it through. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Exactly. I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. Yeah. Actually, there's a lot of crits, so let my Koyan Sky have some room to shine. I should have grabbed that fucking Pendragon Lancer I was watching. Stun worked. Yay. Oh. Hopefully by the time we get to Nahui Mictlan, I'll have a Castoria. And maybe a few more useful servants. Not to say that I don't love my current servants, but I could really use an Avenger and a Castoria. Just in general, you know? I think I would really like one of each of those things. Oh. Wonder who he's gonna pick. It's not an AoE, right? Is it? Yeah, it's not an AoE. It's just one single target. Hmm. Floating sprites? You mean like something that floats alongside them? Technically I have Hokusai. I think that counts. And didn't I just get Yanguifei? I would think those two would count as floating. Like they have something floating with them. Or not Yanguifei, sorry. But I do have Hokusai. I have Van Gogh, yeah. Definitely don't have Ishtar. Archer again. It's probably Ashvathama again. Let's see. A lot of these don't have their skills up all the way. There's a Romulus Corinius. Ooh, we're gonna do Vasavi Shakti. Just because, you know, it's Yuga Kshetra. We're in the mood. Let's use Karna to fight Ashvathama, which is a little funny. Ugh, 2 break bars. I don't like that. That's gross. Fuck off. Oh. It's a terrible output for your own battery. Good to know in future, but I don't want to waste my 50 on that. Some good crits right off the bat. Oy. Some really nice fucking crits right off the bat. Jesus Christ. Yeah, buddy, I'm gonna be so honest. I'm about to just drop another fucking... Oh. I wonder if I need to... It helps a little. Yeah. Oh, it didn't hit as hard as I thought it would. Probably because of resists or debuffs. Yep. I see the debuffs. There we go. I fear I'm being very boring today, guys. Does somebody have like a spreadsheet somewhere where, like, okay, I know I hate bringing up the spreadsheets, but like, I feel like somebody somewhere probably has or like needs to make a spreadsheet that tracks like all of the FGO servants by like what they are, right? Like has floating sprite or like is chaotic or like is evil and such, so you can just pop into the spreadsheet, select the filter on like alignment or anything else, and then just see what pops up for that specific set of filters. You know, like you should be able to go in and click Buster, Lancer, chaotic evil, right? And like male, right? And see if anything is there, etc. I feel like that would be fantastic. I'd be so happy if I had something like that. Yeah, but like an actual like spreadsheet. I mean, I don't mean like, no, I mean like a Google Doc or an Excel where you can like have the spreadsheet yourself, right? Not like on the website, you know? He's stunned, but I can inflict NP seal on the next turn. Because I didn't think Game Press had like an actual functional spreadsheet you could download or access. I thought it just had like a bunch of lists. Because I'm not really looking for a bunch of lists. I could find that like somewhere else, you know? Oh. You know, I was all prepared to pop a NP seal and go again, but I guess I didn't need it. So are we getting stronger as this chapter goes along with all of these, like, you know, Lokapala Ashvathama, Lokapala Tel, Lokapala Asclepius defeats? Because it says effect of the world is lessened. Yeah, see, I don't... That's like, I know that there are websites that have that, but like, I want like a spreadsheet, you know? I'm sure a fan out there somewhere has a spreadsheet of it, and it would be fantastic to be able to use that. Because then, like, if I wanted to figure out something, I'd just be like, hey, I think I need like a male chaotic evil Lancer, like AoE, right? And just click in all those filters, hit enter, there you go. You know? Like, that would be so simple. So easy. So beautiful. I know, I have a spreadsheet problem, guys. My friends have told me. Okay, you're recommending Rider, which means that the main boss is a caster. Oh, hey, if you're recommending Rider, then we know what to do, don't we, boys? If you recommend Rider, I have a Rider team. Yeah, but I don't want to be using the... I don't like using the filters in-game to search for stuff. I don't like that. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. The solution is to just make it myself. Excuse me, I would like to commit overkill. Don't tempt me. I don't need to be spending time making more spreadsheets. I was just hoping someone else had a spreadsheet. You'll laugh, Knick-Knack, but spreadsheets are beautiful. Spreadsheets are amazing. Oh man, I'm not getting hardly any arts cards for Odysseus. That's unlucky. Like, that's just plain unlucky. Yeah, but you use them for work, Knick-Knack. That's different. Work spreadsheets are annoying and stupid and boring. Spreadsheets for things you enjoy. Ugh, that's where it's at. That's why my fanfiction spreadsheet is so meticulously upkept and maintained. No, that would be my, early Mesoamerican civilizations professor. That's the person who taught me about spreadsheets. Yeah, that's because the graveyard well, to be fair, that spreadsheet isn't actually fixed either. Like, we ended up, like, that spreadsheet is awful. I didn't create it, and it needs work. It needs so much work. It needs time and effort, and apparently somebody found a way to break the code lock on it, and was able to actually just turn the original document into a functional spreadsheet, which is bullshit. Finally. Jesus. That's like the worst layout of arts cards for this fucking group, you know? Yeah, I need the healing. This is an annoying fight. There's a lot of enemies, and I do not like that. I know, we need the healing. Ay vey. Oh, I didn't have to kill everybody? Damn it, I had just gotten into the groove in that fight. Like, I was just hitting, like, renewable NPs. Like, I had another one ready. Fuck. I could have kept going. No, don't start the same quest again. I don't want to keep going. I could have, not I want to. There's different things. I don't need another 30, 39 enemies. Don't need another. Well, I kind of wish there was a better Charlemagne on the list. Oh, there's a decent Charlemagne. Not that that's going to work particularly well here, but I'll try. Trying to be a little creative. Have fun. Oh, it's another 40 remaining. What the fuck? So what's with those bullets coming out and hitting people occasionally? Because they're doing like a fair amount of damage. Oh, what do you mean the Americans arrived? I don't get it. Like, is that actually a thing? Or, oh, I can't use it this round. That's right. Because I used the... I remember, he has his skill, and when you use it, you can't use the MP. Fuck all the way off. Who's arrived? I guess if it's a story spoiler, don't tell me. Oh, well. I mean, you say that, but like, William Tell uses a gun, so like, it's not as if it's a requirement. Oh. Oh, I wish I'd staggered that a little. I'll stop making stupid mistakes like that. Is it not a gun? It looks like a gun. How was I supposed to know? It definitely looks like a gun. Oh. I don't know, I didn't look that closely at William Tell when I was fighting him a little bit ago. Rude. Rude. You seal me. Rude. I just said I didn't actually want to replay this fight. Were they not listening to me? I feel like they should have been listening to me. This is annoying. I don't like this. Oh, bye, Domon. Hello, Buffer. Rude. I was right. I don't think Charlie paired very well with Domon and Skadi. Unfortunate, but you know. Ugh. Set and party pre-battle again. Do we ever have any not set party pre-battles at this point? I think like almost everything I've fought has been set party pre-battle for the last couple of nodes if I've had to fight. Alright, you're recommending me a saber. I don't trust you. I'm just gonna grab a trusted berserker, because if I face another like 30 fucking people... Well, it's not 30 people, but it's certainly not no people. Oh, wow. The shots from off-screen are really helping. Yeah, but it's annoying because I have to click an accept button to say yes, I understand. That's the annoying part about it. What is it with this? There's something sadistic about forcing us to do this way. No, I don't know that, Knick-Knack. I don't know anything about the settings of this game. Why would you think I would know that? I don't go into the settings of this game. Well... Y'all ever heard of a lost cause? That's about where we're at. It's pretty good if you only got one. Ugh. Well, I suppose the benefit here is I am sitting with a one target. Nice. There's something wrong about there being, you know, 3 battles and then more enemies than is on the field in 3 battles. Something wrong about that. Something distinctly sadistic. I do not like it. Ew, yikes. Hopefully that wasn't too expensive for your wallet. Nope. See, you say these words, and I just, nope, nope, no, no. Oh, okay, yeah, saving since January. That's fair. Ugh. Fuck yo, curse. Why am I getting shot too? I don't like that. I'd like to stop getting shot, please. That would be preferable. Really? That is a little funny. It's a why are you hitting yourself kinda funny. Stop hitting me. I don't like it. Did I? I am correct that I was just not given a choice, right? Like, at all. Of course I have, Zero. All of DBZ. Stop hitting me! Hyperbolic time chamber. Okay. Yeah, but I usually get something out of the hyperbolic time chamber. How long am I gonna have to sit here wailing on him? I mean, I see the guts skill. Do I actually have to beat him? No way. Oh. That's actually disgusting. Like, that's disgusting. Is this something that's going to be happening regularly? Thank God, because this is inane. Did I just take 99,999 damage? And not take any damage? That was fucking weird. That was really fucking weird. Karna needed to train? What about Porish Fatima? Oh, Limbo. Love that. He just removed some of my NP gauge. I saw that, sir. Sir, I saw that. Sir, I don't appreciate that. Ugh. Got debuffed. So I got beat the shit out of. What the fuck? Well, this feels unfair. Fuck you. This is bullshit. But he's being rude, and that counts. No effect. Resistance. Immune to debuffs. Fuck you. I need this. Yeah, but enemies are supposed to be weak and not put up a fight, knick-knack, obviously. Should have brought a fucking foreigner. How dare you cast my own NP on me? That's disgusting. This is categorically unfair. Bullshit. Well, it's not the time to pop invincible. Well, it's fine. Rude. Rude. Equally rude. Equally rude. This is called bullying. I am being bullied. And I do not appreciate being bullied like this. No, that's not fair though. See, the rule is the enemy's not allowed to do that to me. I'm only allowed to do that to the enemy. It's a very simple rule. Very simple rule, truly. The enemy is not allowed to use my tactics against me, which means you can't zerk me to death. That's like a law, obviously. Oh. Stupid damage resist. It's just so unfair. Yeah, but I almost never need a Zerker. Or a foreigner. Also, I thought Berserkers were supposed to take more damage from other classes. This would have been a really long reading stream if I had been reading this. Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, I'm on section 19, pip 4. Okay, section 19, pip 4. Come on. Alright, if this shows up Berserker, am I just fighting God Juna again? Oh, well that's... I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter. Well, what are you? Okay. Ew. Yes, I do. See, Frostshard, I raise a secondary point. I have a lot of leyline stones. I have a lot of leyline stones, guys. So, I think we should all take a step back and realize what the reality of this is. Because the reality is not me braining my way through this fight. The reality is me leylining my way through this fight. Leyline Stone has always been my going solution for hard fights at this point. If Knick-Knack is not in the room with me, or if, you know, if I don't want to spend the time getting coached, that is what a Leyline Stone is for. I sometimes brain my way through fights. I think that's a reductive comment to say that I've never used my brain in a fight, because I definitely have. Can you, like, just suck a dick and die, Juna? Like, I feel unfairly... Oh, fuck off. God, you're such a dick. You're such a dick. You're just taking out a servant like every single fucking round. Okay. God, you're such a dick. God, you're such a dick. I have a feeling I'm about to pop a blue stone. Look, guys, for all that you seem to be, like, delighting in my future pain, keep in mind, if the fight is too hard and I can't get through it, I am just going to ask Knick-Knack for help. I'm not here to like sit and replay a fight 50 fucking times until I get it right. Like, that's just not what I'm about to be doing with my life. Oh, now he gets a Pierce and Vuln. Interesting. Well, I have 31 of them, so... It only seems fair to just use them. Didn't think that would work. When I have time, Dakota Doyle. That's why I'm taking next week off streaming. Okay. Oh, hey, look! The thingy is breaking. Still fighting, though. Alright, I don't know... Anybody want to give me the enemy class tendency for this? Next to last pip, section 19? Because my brain says bring a Draco, if I don't know, so... You know. And I can just bring a Draco. I don't know. High damage, it's an archer. No, I need a lancer. High damage AoE. Oh, I feel like this is maybe a good time to bring high damage AoE. Not a perfect team setup for her, but I wonder. Hold on a sec. What if I use Melusine to try to like somewhat buff Melusine? I can try. It's not the worst. Did I just... Is regular Melusine not an art servant? Hang on. I might have just assumed she was arts. Because my Melusine is arts. But they are different. No, okay, she is arts. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Oh, her AoE is Buster. Okay, that's why. Yeah. See if I can get a little refund on that. It's not the worst. I see that Tree of Emptiness is not taking nearly as much damage though, because it has all those defensive buffs. Fuck you. What's your target? Oh, target focus onto Shrakama. Okay. I think that makes sense. Exist. Fuck you. Where do you get off removing your own debuffs? It's not quite enough, but it's a little. I don't know. I'm at a very interesting point. Okay, there's a target lock, which is inconvenient, but these are both AoEs, so it's not the worst case. Or does... I don't think target lock prevents an AoE NP from hitting all the enemies on the field. Or does it? I've never considered that. Does target lock prevent other enemies from taking damage? Okay, I was at 68,095. Let's see. Okay. So in theory, the tree should go down from 68,095. Maybe not a lot, because, you know, obviously. But, yeah, okay, it did go down. Alright. I thought it would. Stupid target focus, though. I don't like that. Koyan. Kill her. It's not who I wanted you to target. Oh, well, I didn't have Koyan on the field, Jufu. That's okay. I'm a little sad I'm losing her, but I did have invincibles on both of the girls, so... Yeah, Koyan isn't here, but... You know, in general, the thought process is, don't hit the person I don't want you to hit. I forgot both of the girls had invincibles, though. I knew mine did, but I forgot that the other Melusine did. Okay, there we go. It's not perfect. I would have liked to get to this point without losing Jufu. But... fuck off. Oh! I thought she could have. I was like, I just didn't want them to hit her, to be specific, to be honest. Alright. Honestly, I might just send out my own 3. Yeah. Fuck off. I have a feeling I will be bluestoning this fight. Yeah. Wow, that oh yeah, because I have 1 round of invincible. Jesus. Or there's no way I pull this out with MASH and an almost dead Melusine on the field. There's no way. Not with all of the buffs that he's got. Yeah, there's still a break bar, so there's no way I pull it out. Because I've lost my invincible now, and MASH isn't gonna cut it. At least not for attacking is the problem. Like, congrats, MASH, you're still around, but I don't know if that's really all that effective at this point. Stun could have helped, but I still don't think, like, I wouldn't have charged enough of Melusine's NP to get it, like, I wasn't getting a refund on her. Stun would have only worked for 1 round. And if it's stunned, like, it wouldn't have, I don't think. It's okay. Well, now we want to use the single targets. Yeah. Oh, I never used command seals. Yeah, I forgot that they existed. I forgot the command seals could do that. Be so for real. Yeah, I could have won that if I'd remembered that command seals existed. But I just don't. Yeah, but what if I use them and I never get any more? I know that they recharge. I'm just, you know. Yeah, the leyline stones expire, so I'm trying to use them. Especially since I have so many. Oh, I think we're about to finish the chapter. That was much quicker than I expected. I really thought I'd be out here for like another hour slogging through that. Wait. Yeah, all 3 command seals. Okay, pause the fight, waited for them to recharge. So you were up at midnight? You like... Or, oh, I guess... No, I guess server reset is what, at 9? So I guess you waited till 9? And then... Huh. Interesting. Huh. 5 p.m. Okay. Imaginary Scramble I'm reading this coming week. So, starting tomorrow, right, starting tomorrow I have like a week and a few days to read Gotodamarung, Sin, Oku, Yuga Kshetra, and Imaginary Scramble. So I've got about, I'd say probably like 9 days to read those before I start Atlantis. Because I won't be streaming at all next week. I've got a week off, like a bye week. So, what did they play the fight across like 6 days? I don't understand. What the fuck? Oh. That's very strange. Yeah. Alright, so we need to go to Interlude? No. Chaldea Gate. I think it was up to, but I think we'd already decided I wasn't reading Imaginary Scramble out on stream, right, Knick Knack? Do you want me to just pop into Discord, Knick Knack, or are you at work? I should do these. No, I know what I'm looking for. I'm about to start doing some rank ups and stuff. I just remembered I have the Mana Prism shop for the month. Wait, did it? Yeah, it restocked. Let me... Where'd my headphones go? Yeah, give me a minute. Let me plug in. Ugh, I have the guest headphones. Mine are somewhere in a backpack. I'll get them later. Just because it might be easier than typing. Briefly. Ugh, okay. Alright guys, 2 seconds. Okay, 1. You guys need to... I need to unmute the game cap for you. There we go. And... there we go. Okay, I'm in the...
Sure, I'm coming in like absolute garbage right now.
You actually don't sound terrible. The question was, I think it was something about, did we ever plan for me to read Imaginary Scramble out loud? I don't think we did. Am I coming in? Hang on. Do I see my... Oh. You know, I don't know what happened. Hello. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, I think my computer restarted last night, and it switched all of my microphones to default no mic. All of my microphone inputs. Anyways, the question was about reading Imaginary Scramble out loud. I didn't think we ever planned for me to do that.
No, Imaginary Scramble is like absolutely one of the first ones that got cut. That one was originally an event. It does play into stuff later, but this is like long later. It's worth reading, and we're gonna do it in sequence for Off the Shelf, but it's just not worth doing on stream at all.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say because I didn't think we ever discussed that.
Not that you can't pop into it and play it on stream, like if you have extra time and you want to just have something to do, because you'll get good easy mats and quartz out of it.
Yeah.
Real easy mats and quartz actually, but it's not like gonna be a thing.
Yeah. Okay.
You might read it before you ever hit clear on the chapter.
That's fair.
Also, other thing, because I just so I don't crash out and you don't crash out at me for crashing out at you. Can we turn off the notification settings for the before battle stuff?
Oh, yeah, after this fight?
Okay.
Unless I can do it while I'm in the fight.
Because that'll turn off notifications for saying you can create it. You create your team right before you start the battle, as well as the notification. There is no fights in this battle. Or in this mode.
Yeah. Unless I can do that from inside the battle.
Nah, you have to go through the settings in the My Room.
Then yeah, let me finish this quick fight.
Just a word of warning, pro tip: be sure to find the right one. Don't accidentally delete your account.
I will stay very far away from that button.
Look, I'm not saying, like, honestly, like that's probably like the smartest move is to delete your account.
Knick-knack, if I deleted my account, FGO would never come back on this channel for me.
I know.
I need to be so for real with you. I would just not. You know what I mean? I would just simply not.
We've absolutely backed up your account, right?
No.
We didn't ever create the password stuff?
No.
Oh, we should do that next time we see each other. Because last thing we need to do is you just like your phone breaks or something happens where like you go to another country and the online firewall causes you to need to delete FGO for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Never. All right. I got a menu.
Let's get that back up next time we hang out later today.
Okay. I'm out of the fight.
I'm gonna open up my FGO and that's gonna blast the music in my ears that you can't hear.
No, I've been riding off the seat of my pants. I took this account to Russia with all the firewalls and stuff made to be illegal.
Yeah, when you did that, you weren't very far in. I wasn't even worried about it.
That was this last summer, Knick-knack.
Pretty sure you weren't even done with part 1 back then.
I think I had just finished part 1.
Oh. Look, I can coach you through or speed run on an account for you through part 1 if I needed to.
Yeah, but all of my servants.
Okay, so you're looking for a spot that says quest settings. It's maybe 1/3 of the way down the options menu.
Wait, options where? Knick-knack, I don't know where to go from home screen.
So go to My Room.
Okay, I didn't get that part.
Go to My Room and
Yeah.
then look for game options near the bottom.
Found it.
Just a shit ton of game options. You can poke around on your own time if you want, but around 1/3 of the way down is the quest option or quest settings, which is literally just the no battle pre-battle formation confirmation.
Quest settings. Okay. There we go.
Actually, I turned it off myself.
I don't know why I'm playing this event quest. I don't know if it's actually going to get me anything.
What are you doing right now?
The fucking Hokusai event quest that was in my Chaldea Gate.
It'll get you a few gems, and then outside of a few gems, I think the last quest will give you a summon ticket. Because it's a multi-parter, so like you'll click through a couple of the nodes, it'll take you to a second node.
Yeah, because I'm already on the second. These stupid magical girls.
I wouldn't normally be working from home today, but because of the holiday on Tuesday, they wanted to they only made us go on one day this week.
Nice. That's pretty chill.
Yeah. I just hopped on my break, so I got another like 10 minutes or so.
Valid. Oh. Just stop popping an invincible on yourself, you want to crash out over her. Ugh. So what was with the Scotty memes?
Oh, I was teasing you because you created that chat weeks ago and it was just silent since then.
Oh.
So I posted like the so how about them Nets just as an awkward conversation starter. Akko said he was disturbed by the lack of Scotty posting. So I was gonna spam the chat with Scotty memes and I could only find one that I found even slightly amusing.
But what's
Scotty memes suck.
Yeah, but what's Scotty got to do with Goddardammerung?
Goddardammerung is Scotty's chapter.
Oh! Sorry, I'm still thinking about Anastasia, I think.
I mean, that's the last FGO thing you read.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, I do remember fighting her now. How many fights are in this fucking trial quest?
It's a little mini story, like some of those trial quests are like, you remember the Musashi trial quest, some of them have actual stories that will come back up later.
Yeah.
That one was kind of a side thing to Salem.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. I know I'm gonna hate myself for this later, but I am just gonna avoid those ones that have like 6 parts. Do some of the easier ones.
Look, that's what I do.
I really hate rank up quests, knick-knack.
You're telling me.
I know, you had way more than me.
Well, and I'm back to not doing them while I'm grinding out the event.
Yeah, how's that going for you?
Well, I made good progress. Yesterday I slowed down a little because I was in the office. I didn't have a lot of time to play, and I didn't get to play until like 9, 10 o'clock. I'm more or less keeping up this time. I'm probably going to clear the entire event shop because we've got great CGs, and there's every night at around the reset, there's like a little mini raid that has really good drops on all of the event shop.
Nice.
Also, I've been happy that I have maxed fully levelable Valko and Sojiro's skills.
Oh, well, there you go.
So they've been making it, or Alco has been making it a lot easier. Sojiro goes a little over my head sometimes.
You rolling for Alice when she drops?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have enough to go to pity for her?
More than a pity.
Oh, nice. You just gotta try to get more than 1 copy of her?
I want to go for 5 if I can.
You think you're gonna get that in what you have?
I've done it before.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, I'll go to 6 if it's going well enough.
That's brave. I think I need to start saving now. No, I don't want any of the Mihoyo servants to go to Doyle. No, I think I officially need to start saving.
Yeah.
Now that Castoria is gone. I think, like, low-key, the only things I'm, like, interested in at this point before my next, like, major summon would be if Atyra comes up or if Castoria goes up again, you know?
take a quick look at the upcoming banners, but I don't expect Tyra of all servants to have any
No, and she just had one
recently.
recently that I failed on, so.
There's going to be the Summer Da Vinci banners. Are those going to include anything crazy? That I guess. Do you have Summer Anna?
No.
So if you wanted a Summer Anna, that would be your chance to get it.
Yeah, but I don't even have regular Anna.
You have Summer Say. I don't think you care about color. You're probably not going to care about any of the banners on Summer Da Vinci unless they throw out some curveballs. Hell, if they throw out a curveball, I'm pretty sure the curveball will be Doman.
My problem is that I think I'm at the point where, like, yes, I have a summon I want, like, sometime in August, I think, but, like, just outside of that, I need an Avenger. Like, one of my own. And I need a Castoria. So.
There's the Lilim Harlot Draco event coming, but unless you wanted Draco, I don't think you're going to be interested in anything. You already have Skahawk.
Draco's nice, but I don't think I'm gonna roll for her.
Put Tiamat in.
I will always be tempted by Summer Balbanshi.
You have sworn off Bramps.
Yeah, I have. He betrayed me. I can never forgive that.
Does the Hebe Chica event have anything that would have?
Yeah, but I don't just want any Avenger, Dakota Doyle, and I don't know which Avenger's on rate up right now. Plus,
it's probably Monte Cristos.
Yeah, plus, respectfully, chat, I will actually crash out if I don't get T.H.E later this year. Like, I need to be saving. No, do not want Space Ishtar.
Space Oresh, but...
Do not want them.
A lucky bag. So until the lucky bag, I'm not seeing anything that you would want.
Yeah.
How about an anniversary? Is there any anniversary rotations?
Like I said, chat, I will actually crash. Like, if you thought Ozzy was like an overreaction from me or like upset, the way that I will act if I do not get T.H.E.
Oh, that could be a curveball, because we haven't recorded anything for Ptolemaeus yet. And then we might have recorded something for Ptolemaeus, because he has a banner anniversary.
I do love Ereshkigal, I just don't love her enough to want her over, you know, something like
Don't love her enough
later.
to lose a... Yeah, don't love her enough to lose a T.H.E.
Yeah, look, the general consensus here is I'd like to have comfortably enough that I think I can guarantee myself a T.H.E, you know?
I think Ptolemaeus might be a spook for you, depending on how you feel after we do that react, eventually.
Yeah, but that'll depend on after we do that react.
I don't even know if that's before that or not.
It is. I know when we're doing Ptolemaeus. And now chat does too, because I'm an idiot.
Did you just leak the recording?
I didn't say when we were going to do it, but it is coming up this year, and I did just confirm that.
I kind of soft confirmed it though, so...
Yeah.
I'm not that worried about that one in particular though, because there was a point where we were planning to live record that one and made that very public, and then we never found the time for it.
Yeah, to be fair, we haven't even...
So they knew that one was coming up.
Yeah, and it's not as if I don't, like... There are some servants I roll on, even if I don't know them. Like, we have not done T.H.E, and yet I am going to roll for him, you know? Like, I don't care. I know he exists, and I want him.
Seeing anything on some games. There's a free 5-star ticket.
Does it have limits?
It's the non-limited service, but that includes some big hitters that you are missing, like Ozzy and Nitocris Alter.
I'd be willing for a Nitocris Alter instead of a Tyra. You know.
But Ozzy, sexy Ozzy.
I want Ozzy.
Yeah, he's on that too.
No,
so.
I think I already said that I would use the ticket for Aussie, so it's a moot point, you know? I think I've already mentioned that before, you know?
I'll be checking to the end of the year, by the way, before I go back from break. Because next year everything goes on rerun multiple times.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe it's Ptolemy the 15th, gens. That would be fun. Knick-knack, do you get the joke?
No.
I think if my count isn't too far off, Ptolemy the 15th is close to who was married to Cleopatra the 8th, and Cleopatra the 8th is our Cleopatra.
Okay, so I'm looking at between now and 10. The only thing that is going to make your life flash before your eyes is potentially Ptolemaeus.
Yeah. And if that's the case, there's a decent fucking chance I calculate out how much I can earn off of free quests and rank ups and etc., and then see what I can afford to spend on a Ptolemaeus banner if it comes up.
I say just get as many quartz as you can before anniversary. You can actually see how many quartz. Once you hit anniversary, you'll get a giant influx of quartz.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Cleopatra's the 7th or 8th, and then, but I think it was Ptolemy. I think it's Ptolemy the 14th or 15th was her brother that she was married to.
Then T.H.E is probably going to be in October.
Yeah.
And in December, there's also Lohi.
Yeah,
Lohi's non-limited, so it's not that you'll never see her again if you don't roll for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what this year probably looks like for you, just depending on where things fall.
Yeah, it's not a terrible layout. I think I got lucky, unlike you guys, in that I have a whole lot less I want from collaborations.
Yeah, no, this year they went crazy on collaborations, so like old school type Moon fans are suffering.
Yeah. Well, you're eating well, but you're suffering.
Eating well in the way that being offered Korean barbecue after you've already had to eat Golden Corral is eating.
Korean barbecue.
All right, well, I gotta get back from break. I'll see you later, Seki.
Yep, see you later. Okay, guys, I'm gonna swap back off of headphones because these are not that comfortable. Ugh, they're also kind of falling apart a little. Go. You get new headphones, but like my preferred headphones don't ship from China anymore because of tariffs. So I'm really suffering. I don't know. To be honest, I didn't even realize he had a banner this year. I completely forgot. Well, I mean, that's kind of lucky for you then, you know? I already missed Aussie. I'm not missing T.H.E. That's kind of where my line is being drawn in the sand, you know? Like, I suffered with Aussie. I will not suffer the same way with T.H.E. I'm getting that fucking servant. And to be honest, I already shouldn't have spent a bunch of quartz rolling on a shit ton of stuff I didn't end up getting. Like, I was okay going like 200-300 quartz in on Nitocris Altar because I really thought I might have a decent amount of enough luck to like get one copy, but I really shouldn't have dropped like the next like 150 quartz I earned across like 3 different banners. Like that was on me. Yeah. I was just so desperate to get something, anything out of Valentine's and White Day, and then I got nothing. So, I mean, I might have already fucked myself over, but we're gonna hope I didn't. I did have my luck cannot be this bad crash out. I genuinely did not think I would miss every single banner I rolled on, including when I wanted the 4 stars on a banner. Because I poured like 150 quartz into that Duryodhana banner, hoping to get Duryodhana, the 4-star, and did not get him. And that is upsetting. Yeah, 13th, 14th. Yeah. 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 No, between really trying to go for Nito Altar, really trying to get Duryodhana, and really trying to get Castoria as much as I could, I have not been particularly responsible with the way that I'm spending, and honestly, I should have stopped myself a while ago. So. Something I'm probably gonna regret in like 4 months, but we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, I know, and with my new dedication to at least attempting rank ups and free quests, like I am actually gaining a fair amount of quartz pretty quickly. It's just, you know, looking at how low the total is a little sobering at the moment. Oh, that was stupid. That wasn't that stupid. I have no clue how much I'll get at Annie, but I assume it'll be a fair amount, and then, you know, just progressing through rank ups and free quests and occasionally hitting those, like, 10 done rewards and stuff like that. Like, I'm not in a terrible place for earning quartz. I do actually have a lot of free quests left, too. Like, a lot. Even rank ups I've still got, like, a fair bit, so. It's not as if I'm gonna be going hungry. Just means I need to spend more time grinding. And oh, do I hate grinding like that. I don't even know what I'm... yeah, I guess I get just, like, the regular stuff out of these. That's what I should have used. Well, live and you learn. I don't know, there's also just like the crossover between, I've started FGO so late, there's a lot of servants that I really like, but you know, the dichotomy between servants that I really like and servants that I think at this point I know I'm gonna need with as far as I am into the story and like the challenges I'm already facing are starting to mount. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be the first to admit that Castoria is not, like, my favoriteest unit ever, but she's so useful that, like, use is starting to, like, seriously add up in comparison to just, like, oh, I like that servant versus, oh, you know, I don't know how I feel about them. So, you know, that's the other kind of break even here, is I'm starting to care more about use case than I did before. So, like, yeah, Castoria is now, like, a definite one. Not necessarily because I love her. I don't think I will till we hit Avalon Lefay, but for now, man, do I fucking want her. I have a lot of art servants. A lot of my arts teams would work a lot better if I had my own Castoria, right? Because then I could borrow a fun art servant and do Castoria and Jufu, or I could use 2 Castorias with one of my own art servants. And that would be nice. I don't currently have that option, you know? Tyra, Nidocris Alter. I just really need an Avenger is the long and the short of that. I just need to have one of my own just in case. Like, I have Avenger of Shinjuku, right? But that's not enough, I think. Like, I want something more. Something that doesn't require so much investment to be broken, to be good. If that makes sense. So, you know, I'm more willing than ever at the moment to compromise on what exactly I want versus what's gonna best help me. Oh, that's the thing. I don't think I have a whole lot of quick supports that I have ready for Lobo. It would be easier for me to get a different Avenger than it would to try to make Lobo work, I think. At least I assume. I don't know if that's true, but I also haven't put anything into Lobo practically, so I'm running empty on Lobo regardless. I mean, I have 1 Scott E, but... Arguably, I'm closer to having decent art servants than I am to having, like, a good quick team. I'm still working on getting the woos ready. That's another thing. I need to really work on skills. Like, I need to work on skills so much. Yeah, Lobo is fine, but I would just like to have a different Avenger, to be honest. You know? Like, not shitting on Lobo necessarily, but it would be nice to have a Nidocris Alter or a Tyra. You know? I mean, I guess that's fair, but you know. Why are you not working quite well? What the hell? My keyboard is dead. I am having connection issues on some of my shit. And I don't understand why. I shouldn't be having connection issues. It's gotta be something to do with the way that my dongle is plugged in, but I haven't changed it. Okay. Let's see if this fixes it. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Alright, so okay. So I think obviously, you know, the other part of this is that, like, yes, I know that I need an Avenger and I am willing to compromise somewhat in terms of, like, what Avenger I want. That doesn't mean I'm willing to, like, completely rearrange the general order of Avengers that I want, right? Because right now for me, I think Nitocris Alter is probably my most desired Avenger out of everything we've done, right? Followed by Taira no Kagekyo. And then I really liked Jufu Avenger last year when we did her. And then probably after that, I think I really like Mysterious Ranmaru X. And then everything else would fall below that, right? And Kama's coming up in my rankings, but that's just because Kama worked really well for me when I was using her with my team, right? So it's like, it's not that, like, yeah, I need an Avenger, but I don't need an Avenger bad enough to roll on Space Ishtar, you know? There are, like, 6 servants I'd rather have in front of her, you know? Yeah. So, like, there are more other servants that I am interested in, you know, in the general scheme of get myself my own Avenger. So it's not just Taira and Nito. There's like another 3. Yeah. So Ranmaru X will be buyable in the Leaf Shop. I know that because she's a welfare. Then Jufu Avenger should be coming out for us soon, this summer or next summer. And what? Who did I say the third one was? Kama. Yeah. Well, Kama appears randomly, I swear. I do want to do these rank ups on Nitocris's and Woos because I am trying to get all of my Nitocris's and Woos up. So, you know, on a general spectrum scale. See, but I think if Summer Jufu is coming this summer, I want her more than Summer Kama. So, you know, there's an over-under of those two. Like, I wouldn't roll for both. I would only roll for one of them. Although it would be really nice to have Nito Alter, because that would round out my collection of Nitos. And I would have all of the Nitos. That would be great. Truly. Oh. What's she fucking split with? Because I got burned by one of those banners. I'm still upset I don't have Kate Kusur Priestess. I want Kate Kusur Priestess more than I want regular Balbanshi. Because it's regular Melusine, and then Kate Kusur Priestess. Then regular. with Summer BB? Oh. Well, that's just unappealing. BB Dubai? BB Dubai is fine, but I don't really want her, per se. Oh, CL, Dobrynia, and Jufu. I'm okay with both Dobrynia and Jufu. I'd be willing to roll on that. What is Summer Chaldea Adventure Rerun? Like which event is that? Because I don't know what that is based on the name. Yeah, Summer Dobrynia. I'm not upset about the idea of either getting a Dobrynia or Jufu. Oh! Yeah, I'm absolutely doing the Steggy event. Yeah. Yeah. I already said I was doing Summer Da Vinci. We've known this for a while. Summer Da Vinci and was always an event I was doing this year. I think I've mentioned it multiple times. Yeah. Yeah, I was discussing that with Nick Nack the other day. Actually, day before yesterday, we went to watch a movie, yeah. Yeah, we discussed it then. I asked him, I was like, is it coming up in April or May? Because I wanted to be ready. Ugh. Hello, Arash. That's not a fun-looking... Let's see... There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely doing the Da Vinci Summer event. When Setanta reruns, I'd like to... I already got Setanta, but like I'd like to utilize the shop in that event. And then I think doesn't I think Tut's on right up with the Minor Van Gogh event, right? Because I want to do Minor Van Gogh. So actually, there's a lot of events I want to be doing across like the next like 6 to 8 months. So, you know. Yeah, exactly. Okay, well. Nice. I think with my AP out, that is me done for the day on grinding quests. I guess I have enough AP if I wanted to like do this maybe. Yeah, let's do one of these. Is this a forced support? This is. It's telling me to use a certain type of. What are you? Yeah, you're fine in that team. Okay. So yeah. I got a lot of events coming up I'm interested in. Just Mahoya was not one of them, so, you know. I don't know how good Avengers Jufu is, because she's not in NA yet, so I haven't really been able to use her. So I don't know if she's, like, comparative to how great Tyra and Nitocris can be, but I'd be pretty satisfied with just getting an Avenger Jufu and, like, pouring some effort into that. Personally, at least. Okay. Yeah, I don't necessarily, like, I just want to have, like, an Avenger that I'm down to, like, pour a fair amount into and, like, you know, rely on. So, you know. Jufu would work, Nito would work, Tyro would work. The other two I mentioned would work. It's just kind of anything at this point. I can learn command codes next. We're working through other stuff. I mean, I'm starting to get the hang of CEs. I just need to spend more time with CEs, which is something I don't do right now, and that's on me. I could spend more time clearing and cleaning my CEs and combining and stuff. I like Marie Antoinette Alter, but I think, like, of the Avengers, she's not in, like, top 5 for me, you know? I think, like, after the 5 that I've already mentioned, right, I'd probably the next batch she would be in. She'd probably be, like, in my next 5. Like, I'd put her along with maybe then Space Arash, and probably Demon King Nobunaga, Jalter, Hessian Lo. Like, she's down in that second tier for me of, like, who I would really want of the Avengers that I know. Because obviously I don't know all the Avengers that are available. So yeah. Are Marie, Nito, and Lobo not limited? Sorry, Space Ishtar. You knew what I meant. We all know that I say the wrong thing. Regularly. Well, I'm pretty sure that's how I got Lobo. He fucking spooked me on something else. Because I never intentionally rolled for Lobo. You know? Like, not once. Wouldn't mind getting a few more rulers, but that's just because I like some of the rulers that I don't have and I'd like to have, like, you know? Like, top of my head, there's like 4 rulers that I'd love to have that I don't currently have. I mean, Himiko, Io, Uesugi Kenshin, and Artoria Pendragon. Scott E ruler would be nice. James Moriarty. Da Vinci ruler, but Da Vinci ruler is Summer Da Vinci, so... I have not had much luck with getting spooks on random rolls, though. Like, I've not had much luck with rolling, like, 5 stars from the non-limited pool. I just haven't really had that happen at all. I think maybe Lobo and a couple of, like, maybe 1 or 2 others. But, like, most of my stuff comes from targeted rolls during raid ups. So. Yeah, Hephaestion. I love Hephaestion. And Kate Kusair Priestess and Santa Abbey. Santa Abbey's the big one. I'm hoping I'll be able to play Santa Abbey's event. But yeah, Kate Kusair Priestess. Yeah. I can't wait to get Santa Abbey. She's so cute. Someday I will have my own Kate Kusair Priestess. And a Hephaestion. It'll be great. Well, then I'm basically never getting Murray Alter. Come on, Girly Pop. I assumed they were talking about Kate Kusair Priestess, since I was raving about her earlier. After 10th Annie. But isn't 10th Annie not this year but next year? That's where I'm saving, that's where I'm trying to get to so I can get the giant court drop. Believe me, if I get that, I'll just be like picking out maybe like a couple of specific targets and just being like, yep, this one, this one, this one. Okay. Alright. Now I'm basically out of AP. Alright, I guess I can do that too. I'm just gonna do as many things as I can before I'm completely out of AP so that my AP charge is at least using like all of its, you know, efficacy. Oh, I have an ungodly amount of apples, Dakota Doyle. An ungodly amount. But I save those for events. If I can help it. Because I go through them during events. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that should have been permanent. I really feel like you should be allowed to roll on the story banner just once a day for free. I actually think that would be a great thing to add. Because there's so many things that are like in like story locked, you know? And it's not as if the rates are great. It's not as if you'd be just handing out 5 stars like candy. Like, that feels like that should just be allowed. I was gonna say, even on some of the other gacha games I played, like on... I mean, it's not a perfect comparison, but like, on Love Nikki, I got a 1 free roll every day on like the story banner, you know? I remember that. I remember getting that, like, 1 free each day on the story banner. Just for logging in. It was like a login bonus. Like, log in, get 1 pull on the story banner. Did I get all the stuff off the story banner? No, the rates were abysmally low, but, you know, I got something occasionally. I mean, it doesn't really matter if any of us actually got lucky for a shard, it's the principle of the thing. Oh, nice. Yeah, for reference, I have like... I have a lot of fruit. Yeah. Free car. That'd be nice. Okay. Oh. Well, that was a pretty lucrative day. I wonder if we do some quick math really quick. Do I have a piece of... Do I have a notepad? Hold on. Where's my closest thing with some notepads in it? Just a piece of paper. Oh, it's over here. There's something written on it, but... Okay. So... Okay. And then let's just double check. I know, nice. Okay. So let's... Doing some quick math. Well, not super quick math, but like... Yeah, that's not gonna matter. Assuming I get the 10 court bonus for every 10 rank ups I do. I've got 15 left currently, and that's not counting for any servants I haven't leveled yet. So I've got 15 left, which gets me 30 quartz all totaled there, plus 2 10s, so 20. So that's 50 quartz total there. Alright, free quests. I'm on. Okay, so let's do some math. It's 20 plus 36, 56 plus 9, 65, 65 plus 10, 75, 75 plus 10 is 85 quartz. I'm at 87 out of 90, assuming I get them every 10. Subtract 3 to fill out the one I'm currently doing, so that's 10. And then I'd get 8 more, so that's... Okay, so in free quartz and rank ups, I've got a little over 200 quartz that I can work my way up to. 225, something like that. And that's not accounting for finishing Atlantis, hopefully, and Olympus, which would give me, like, another, like, 10 each. Is you know, like, so that's, like, another, like, 20 quartz just for finishing those chapters, plus anything else I'm getting, so... I had a decent amount of quartz in free quests and shit, so... I mean, that means I have to do my free quests, but I think we're making progress to the rank ups, and as soon as we finish rank ups, we'll start doing free quests at the end of every stream. Yeah. So, like, I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna make it to pity, but I'd like to be able to... I'd like to get pretty up there, you know? And I'm not counting like login rewards or anything like that, you know. Yeah, I have servants that I haven't leveled, which actually, by the way, since I just got all those essences, I need to do a little bit of work in my servant inventory. Because I think I had some stuff I was actively leveling and did not finish. In fact, I'm almost positive I had some stuff I was actively leveling and did not finish. Yep.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Actually, that might have been it that I was actively not having leveled. I was gonna say, because I don't... Wait, where's my Yume Ren? Did I pass her? I must have passed her. I did get her. Filter. Yume Ren is a... She a Lancer? No, she's something else. What the fuck is Yume Ren? Because I picked her up in the shop. I want to make sure that I leveled her. So she is Lancer. Did I... I'm positive I picked her up. Hold on. Oh, there she is. Yep, I needed to do her. I ran out on Nagao. That's why.
カタログはこっちだよ。退屈がまだ見ていく？
Toodles! Oh, there'll be a stream on Saturday in the afternoon. PST.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of working through. There might be. I might start leveling a couple of other servants. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 Saturday streams. That's right. A morning and an afternoon. Yeah, because you're rolling for Alice, aren't you?
夏はいろいろ物入りになるのね。でも今の私に手加減をするやつはないわ。お前も躊躇なく私にリソースを投入しなさい。いつか返すから。
You know what would be a really cool gift for them to give us for the 9th Annie this summer? 900 Saint Quartz. I'm just saying. I know that's not gonna happen. I'm just joking.
So やめたくなった？おあいにくさま。ここまで来たらノンストップよ。人間の都合なんて関係なく吸い尽くすのがお前たちの言う吸血鬼。
I'm just saying, you know, it'd be nice if they gave us 900 now and 1,000 then. I'm greedy.
さっさとよ。よこし。
There we go.
愚かね。本当に愚か。愚かって意味わかる？お人よしのバカってことだからね。ここまでいいように吸い上げられたのに何満足げに笑ってるんだか。はあ、もう私はコウ様に続行なんだからお前に気を使うなんてありえないの。
That's okay, girl. I get it.
こうなったらとことんこき使ってやるわ。私の顔を見たら震え上がるぐらいたっぷりね。そうそう。節目の季節となりました。先輩と新たな目標を立ててみてはいかがでしょう。もちろん今回も。
There we go. Okay, now I'm done for today, I think. We've finished Yuga Kshetra, so I'm taking the week off streams next week. So my Saturday streams are the last ones you're going to see for a week. And I'll be back the week after to start Ancient Ocean of the Dreadnought Gods Atlantis. Next week I will... So over the course of the next like 10 days or so, I will finish all of the story chapters that I have not read so far that I've just been playing through. That's why I'm taking a break from streaming, because I need the time in my schedule. Saturday morning, obviously, Knickknack's got 10 a.m. rolling, and then sometime around maybe like 1 or 2 p.m. there's going to be like another stream from me and Knickknack, and it's going to discuss channel updates, like streams going forward. Basically, it's kind of like, you know, what's changing, because there's gonna be some things changing for the channel. So, and that obviously the video will be public afterwards. Yeah, it could be closer to 3. It's just whenever works for both of us. And that'll be sort of like, you know, what's changing and that kind of thing. But yeah, so done with another Lostbelt. I hate that we're moving so quickly through the first 4, because now I know we're hitting stuff that's going to be long and it's going to be hard and it's going to be annoying to read, but I'm going to read it. So I will see you back with Atlantis in 2 weeks, but I will see you on Saturday first. Have a good Thursday, everybody. Good luck on your Aoko and Alice rolls, and your event shop clearing and whatever else you're doing for the collaboration. Bye.